What's up guys, a little while back I made a video that was about 10 ways to stop on your skateboard. You guys really seem to like that one, and you know, to stop on your skateboard you first need to get on it. So here's 10 ways to get on your skateboard. We're starting off with the way I always jump on my board in my tutorials. You guys have actually commented about it, and I guess you guys call it the running start. So number one on this list is the running start. As you can tell by my tutorials, I really dig this way of getting on my board. It's super convenient and it looks easy at the same time. You actually see skaters at the park doing this, because if you stand still at the park, this way you can get a lot of speed without any effort. Number 2, running start fakie. Almost the same as the running start, but as you can tell by the name, you're in a fakie foot position with this one. Just run, let your tail scrape the ground, let go of your board, but now instead of putting your front foot on your front bolts, put it on your back bolts or in the middle of your board. Place your back foot on your nose, and there you have it, you're riding fakie pretty fast. This is just as convenient as the regular running start. Use it to get speed for fakie tricks. Next up, the throw bounce. I actually have no idea what the real name is, if there is one. If you can think of a better one, share it with me in the comments below. You've probably seen people do this at the park, and it's also not really a regular way to get on your board. It's more something that you see someone else do and then show it to your friends later to show them how creative, trendy and cool you are. Little that you know that they've already seen this. I've seen skaters do this all over the world. Number 4, the Caveman. Also a pretty easy one. I think this one is actually easier than the running start. Doesn't look as easy though, but what's funny is that you can also do this one in skate 3 and you jump like super high. If you do them more low key and don't jump that high, they look really good though. It's basically a running start without your tail scraping the ground. You can also use objects to jump off to get that extra air. It's really up to you. It's a quite convenient trick, and just like the running start, you can get quite some speed with this one. Number 5, the Caveman fingerflip. This is a variation of the Caveman, so if you're really a beginner and you can't do that one, you probably can't do this one either. It's a fun way to get on your board since it's a little bit more technical than the regular Caveman. It's not really convenient though. You can't make that much speed because you're more likely to fall because of the flip. Of course it's possible to make speed, but if that's your goal, just go for the regular Caveman. Also, this one you can do on objects, and that's really fun. Number 6, the poserman. To be honest, this is actually my favorite way. Whenever I'm not filming, this is the way I get on my board. Yep. If you love mall grabbing as well, this is the way to go because this will be most convenient for you. Some people might say it's a variation of the Caveman, but believe me, it's a poserman. To be honest though, I know there's a lot of controversy behind posers and mall grabbing. Please just skate and don't care about it. Just embrace skateboarding culture, and in the end, if you really love skateboarding, you'll be good. Number 7, the backdrop. This one looks super cool. For example, you would use this one if you're late, you start running, and then you want to get on your board. I call it the backdrop because you hold your board the same way you would for a backside grab. It looks cool because you walk around with your board this way, and getting on it doesn't require your hand to move. You can just throw it under your feet right away. Moving on, number 8, the pro skater run up before an amazing trick. As you can tell by the name, you only see pro skaters do this before shit goes down. If you do this at the park, people will expect you to do a crazy trick, so always think about what trick you're gonna do if you're planning to get on your board this way. Even though pro skaters get on their board this way, doesn't mean it's difficult, because it's not. Just push your board in front of you, run after it and jump on. Now that we looked at the pros, we want to take a look at the noobs, and there we have it, number 9, the newbie. This is the way everyone gets on their board when they first ever touch a skateboard. You carefully place your board on the ground, then steadily put your front foot on your front bolts and push off. If you're really trying to achieve that beginner effect, you might want to do it a bit more sketchy than I'm showing you right here. By the way, I'm not trying to mock any beginner out there, it's just funny because this is familiar to anyone that started skating. Lastly, number 10, a special one, the pressure flip push. If you want to be original, instead of doing the throw bounce, you can do this one. This one will make people think, damn, that's a pretty cool dude. It's basically a pressure flip with one foot, but after you do it, you jump right on your board or push off. You can do inward heel flip pressure flips or hard flip pressure flips. Either way, it'll look cool. If you got these down, you can even one up one level, and that is doing 360 pressure flips. Thanks for watching everyone. More skateboarding videos keep coming out, so please subscribe and even share my videos to help me out.